Alright, it's time for Team Battle Pantheon. I'm just gonna say this. This is like before the Sandra patch or something. Wish I could. It's old. Pretty old. Doesn't matter. It's still Pantheon. Okay, so I don't quite remember my runes and masteries. I think it was some combination of AD, armor pen, and attack speed. I don't know. My masteries, I believe, were 921. So, yeah, I still have to start off wolves because this is before the Aatrox patch, and this is before the Madras was changed. So I will be purchasing a Madras. So start off blue with the help of my teammates, and that little freeze right there is I just sometimes tend to get little bits of lag, and it stops my movement for whatever reason. Lizard moves. This means this Elise was around here and the fact that it went back to me and Elise didn't show up. Man, she kind of just decided to go around. I lure her into the bush, so I won't have any problems beating her ass if she tries to juke around line of sight. I pretty much teach her not to fucking mess with a Pantheon that out levels her. Pantheon's early damage is ridiculous, even at just level 2 and 3. So dueling him in some situations, especially if he's double buffed, is disgusting. Here, this is kind of how Pantheon's ganking works. Press W. Kill the person. This is kind of, well, here we go again. I'll just say I pretty much knew Elise would go to her red, so I ambush her, throw spear shot first, stab her twice as she's trying to leave. I jump her and then just finish her off. All right. Oh, and then I'll steal red once I realize Lee Sin's going to give up on the fight. So this is what Pantheon consists of. Pantheon, as a jungler, consists of just ganking. He's ridiculously snowball dependent. He really sucks at farming. He's kind of item dependent to do the amounts of damage he wants to do. Though, if anything, he's a glorified stun bot. But he has good tower diving. Just because of his passive, Go in there, tank a turret shot, press W, you stun them, and you tank another turret shot. Then we all know once he gets level 6, his semi-global ultimate becomes into play and allows for creative ganks. And again, his damage early is pretty good, but it quickly starts scaling down. So I don't know what the fuck Lee Sin did. The second I saw him burn his spells, I decided to go try to stab him in the ass. So jump in, stab him, start dealing damage, and he uses his ultimate on me. So I chunked him for quite a bit, and he forced his ultimate out of him. All right, so more about Pantheon. I'm surprised, as much as everybody else, and probably why I decided to finally release this video, that COG used, and I think I stole blue, I don't know, I think I did, that COG used him in the jungle, in the tournament game, but it made sense given the fact that they were going for a global comp. Well, here's his first tower dive. Dive in, just stun, kill, bam. That's about it. I wouldn't really consider him all that great, and aside from, gank heavy teams. I mean, Nocturne is fine and all, but, to fulfill a similar purpose, but his ultimate's range is pretty pitiful now. At least at rank 1, we gotta agree with that. It's kind of just a glorified gap closer. While Pantheon's is a pretty goddamn massive and allows for easy tower dives. And, the on-click, on-demand stun versus certain laners and with certain laners is infinitely more deadly. Here, I'm going to try to gank Deluxe, tower diving her, forbidding her from going to the tower. Ari missed her charm. If she didn't, we'd probably have to kill the Blondie. Bottom lane gets into a big skirmish. They kill, they trade support for the carry. I start stabbing, what's-his-face, Ezreal. I just finish off the Elise. Her spider blood is all over my shield now. Oh yeah, that's my item build. You're going to be surprised by the next 2 items I build. So, boom, just start stabbing the Ezreal. I'm giving him no refuge here. I'm just trying to fucking murder him. The Ezreal actually is too surprised, like, holy shit, right now. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Pantheon is ridiculously relentless. But, oh, do I die here? No, I live. But as I said, he's snowball dependent. He's like a shaker with a shield. Yeah, I buy 2 Doran's blades and a mana potion. Mana potion was because mana sucks and I'm a little too busy just ganking. Wasting all my mana. Here comes a tower dive on Ezra. Bam. Hit him with the shield, stab him. He dies, I think, by red buff, so yay for us. As you saw, I took pretty much no damage, and this tower just died. Wait, was there a tower? I have no. I don't. Like I haven't had a good vacation in a while, and I'm like half asleep. Anyways, two Doran's blades. This is a good chance to talk about Doran's blades and a start and just buying Doran's blades in jungle. Doran's blades don't upgrade into anything. We know that they're quote unquote gold deficient for the most part, but their weakness is that they don't upgrade. But it's fine. Junglers are poor as fuck. However, two Doran's blades early, or one Doran's blade early, allows them to deal a ridiculous amounts of damage, at least to be able to carry the early game, so to speak. I'm trying to recall the reason. I'll just use the justification from season 1. It's a lot easier that way. In season 1, you could start with Doran's Blade on several junglers, most popular on Lee Sin. Lee Sin would stack 1, 2, 3 Doran's Blades in some cases. The thing about it is, it was an immediate boost to his offense as well as an immediate boost to his defense against casters early on. And they don't have all their items yet, and they mostly just rely on their base values. And, if you can survive, if that 80 health, back then it was like 120, I think it was, that health would be padding against magic damage, at least for the early part of the game. And then later on, once you buy resistances, it's sort of that 160 health still can play a factor in you not dying to something. Call it a ignite buffer. Call it a magic. Sorry, I'm slurring some of my words. Call it artificial magic resistance too. I mean, you're just basically tanking the damage, sure, but it makes you a sponge. But still, the life you gain from it is kind of negligible for the most part, but unless you buy multiples of them. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself and confusing myself with lack of sleep. Essentially, this Madra's Razor is not expensive, useless now. It's pretty damn useless on a lot of champions. Spirit of the Lizard Elder is a little bit overrated, and not exactly strong on a lot of champions. Like I've always felt it was overrated on Lee Sin for starters. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good, but I'd rather probably buy Brutalizer and then a BF sword or something. And oh yeah, here we go. I'm just being ridiculously aggressive, and I died. That was completely stupid of me. I bought a Black Cleaver. I'm going for the damages, though. If I wanted to be more effective, I should have gone for health, like Sunfire Cape. Hell, even an Aegis of the Legion. Alright, I got my damage already from a Brutalizer and Doran's Blade, so I needed some, ways to stay alive, and I decided to buy myself a Banshee's Veil, I believe. I jump in, join the fight from behind, jump in on Lee Sin. I believe he gets killed, yeah. Morgana uses her ultimate, actually managed to get me, but in comes Nunu. She's going to keep her in place, right? I don't know if her spell shield comes back. Anyways, back at the Doran's Blade thing. You essentially have a artificial gold advantage over your opponents. And you don't waste gold on potions. 5 potions are, 175 gold that you pretty much get to pocket. You don't waste that. Cloth armor or machete. Cloth armor or machete. They build. They're pretty useful. They build into all sorts of things. But like I already said, not all the spirit items are good on everybody, and are necessary. And Madra's Razor sucks on a lot of champions. Spirit of the Golem. Yeah, that one's an item people buy a lot. I know, but like I've told several others, I've always felt weird about people rushing the damn item. Rushing it in some circumstances is fine, but I'm like, I would much prefer going for like damage or some aura item or something. And I think some of the pro players are starting to realize, yeah, why just rush this goddamn item like Jarvan? Why not buy Doran's Blades or buy X item first and leave it as a Spirit Stone for a while? So that's one thing. And of course, the damage increase from the Doran's Blades can't be ignored. That's kind of a big deal for a lot of champions. I forgot how much it was. But anyways, in Season 1, having one Doran's Blade allowed you to clear the jungle on Lee Sin, and then allowed you to ridiculous amounts of damage with your Q spell. It was mostly your Q spell. I don't remember if E was weaker back then. But yeah. Oh yeah, Elise just jumps in and executes my sorry ass. I don't get the chance to kill her, but I think my teammate picks up the kill. No, come on. Yeah, there we go. There's a pickup. Yes. Back in season 1, Lee Sin bought Doran's Blades to increase his damage. He still cleared and whatever. Junglers don't earn a lot of gold. Think of this as I've explained in a Reign of Gaming article before. Opportunity cost. 2 Doran's Blades. That's how much gold? 800, 950, I believe. Yeah, 900. No, not. Wait, my math is terrible. 400. Holy crap, my math is terrible. It's 900. Yeah, wait, no, it's 950. I'm sure. Okay, anyways, 950 gold. Imagine you get 950 gold for 2 items, which is essentially pure offense with good health and whatever. You're not. Most junglers won't build a full 6 item set. Most junglers tend to have three items with one of them being luxury, or 4 items with none of them being luxury. So it's not like you're taking up space from your item build, or it matters that you ever upgrade your goddamn damned orange blades. And it's an immediate impact to your damage, your clearing, and all that good stuff. So yeah, the opportunity cost 950 gold for something that benefits you immediately and more than a Madrid's Razor, and will more importantly benefits you in the ability to murder other champions. That's probably the more important thing. It's like a lot of junglers have issues actually killing champions when they gank, and they have to rely on their teammates. And sometimes they survive with just a little bit of health, but that's because they were carrying either a Spirit Stone or a Madrid's Razor. So think about that. Like, it's all about opportunity cost. Doran's Blades helps you kill champions. Madrid's Razor and Spirit Stone help you clear the jungle. That's the big takeaway you can have from this. I know I slurred and stuttered most of the other things, but the too long didn't read is the last thing I just said.